how to use Chatgpt to write an essay. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we will be going over step by step how you can build a very specific essay of your choice on Chatgpt. So let's get into it. Now, all of us have now seen and discussed the power of Chatgpt, how it is an amazing AI platform for writing any kind of content, copyright, or anything else. It has a lot of information and can write upwards of anything for upwards till 2021. It doesn't have news for events that have taken place in 2023 because it is not linked to the internet. The AI is based on information it has previously learned. So anything that happened within this year won't be updated on the AI. So that is just one thing you should keep in mind whenever you are writing an essay or writing anything on ChatGPT. Now, moving on to our essay. Now, the first thing is the topic of your essay. If you already have a very specific topic in mind, you can start with the second part, but the first part is to ask it to give you titles for essays. So it could be like, can you give me 5 different titles for essays on shoes? Now, shoes are such a simplistic topic, but it is going to actually give me multiple different essay topics. And from function to fashion, the changing roles of shoes in society, what footwear says about you, the future of footwear, the evolution of footwear, a brief history of shoes. Now, I like this one. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just copy and paste this, or you can just ask it to expand on point number 2, but I just like to write this, put in some apostrophes. Once you have your apostrophes, you're going to ask it to write a outline for it. So let's say I want a essay that has 5 paragraphs or 6 paragraphs, whatever you might want. Let's say I want to go with 5. So what I'm going to do is, can you write me a essay outline with 5 headings? So can you write me an essay outline on this for this topic with 5 headings? Now it is going to start writing me the introduction, the second heading, and it's giving me some detail across each heading as well. And you can see it is just going to keep on adding as we go. Now, let's say I don't like a certain heading or I don't like something, I can just ask it to just rewrite the second heading. So let's say I want to change this 4th heading, choose as gender significance. So can you change the 4th heading? Now I'm just asking it to change a section, so an alternative could be like so. Now after that, you can just be very lazy, and if you like the outline points as they are, you can just ask it to convert this into an essay. So can you convert this into an essay? Now I'm just going to wait for the response. Now you can see it has started generating it using the outline with the 4th heading changed. And you can see over here, it's just going to write me the entire thing. Now, the best part about this is that you can ask it to expand on certain sections. So let's say I want to focus along on the ancient aspect on this. I can ask it to expand on that part. So I'm just going to let it type, but you can also provide prompts or certain information that you have like a must include on it. If you have any of that information, you can choose to ask it to include it in a specific paragraph or wherever it feels that it might fit the best. So you can see it's going to follow the exact outline that I just approved of it, and it's just following that, and it has already reached the conclusion. If I was to write this on my own, it probably would have taken me at least 2 hours just to get this through, simply because you have to do research, you have to analyze all the blogs, you have to read so much, and it just is very natural that it takes you some time to write a long paragraph on a random topic. But ChatGPT is a AI bot, and that is why I support AI so much. It can be so helpful. So let's say that I want to expand on the historical element. So what I can do is I can just ask it to expand on the second paragraph, which is the one with the historical information, or I can just ask it to expand on the historical element. So So, can you expand on the historical information in this essay and include history from the Middle East as well as Japan? Now, you guys can see it's now going to start adding more information, and I can just cut and paste it onto the essay. You can even ask it to rewrite the entire thing so it's easier to copy and paste, but it really is an amazing way for you to get started. Now, not only that, but you can write this on a very difficult to write topic. Shoes are obviously a very easy and generic subject. It can write on that. But even if you have something more complicated, like let's say I want to do a research or write like a research paper, I'm writing like a presentation or whatever it might be on something like depression, and I want to discuss maybe the causes of depression. That's a very difficult to understand subject and it might be considered very difficult. So I would just ask it to. So, can you write me a paragraph on the etiology of depression according to clinicians? Now, you can see it is going to start doing that, and this is a complex subject, you know. A lot of people can't really find good information on such subjects, but you can easily do that, and you can easily have formulated a very, very difficult to answer question and use ChatGPT to write it. So that is how you can write amazing essays using ChatGPT. So with ChatGPT, what I recommend is that whatever you're using it for, whatever kind of essay it might be, whatever you're using to write with ChatGPT, you want to make sure that if there is anything that is new in your research on that topic, so if you have a topic like shoes, obviously it doesn't probably have like a lot of new things to add to it, maybe as a topic, it's a bland topic and it doesn't have something that might be new or cutting edge. But if you're writing a essay on the current political issues or the current situation of something, then I definitely do recommend whenever you use ChatGPT to write something that happened after 2020, I do recommend that you just go over it, and obviously ChatGPT is going to write you a great introduction, a great body, a great conclusion, but for information, facts, different researches that might have been presented that might negate the previous information, ChatGPT does not have access to that. So it's very essential that you manually add those things into it. So that is just something to be wary of. I see a lot of people that are using ChatGPT to write their, essays in university and college, and they're not realizing that they're supposed to add this as well. Another great thing that I have for you guys is to make sure that whenever you're writing essays, so if I just took this as a paragraph, for example. So if I take this paragraph, if I put this in a AI detector, this will be detected as AI. So for whatever essay, if you have like a fear, if you have a strict professor, or if you know that your essay is going to be cross-checked off of different plagiarism platforms or AI checkers as well, because now a lot of universities are going to deploy AI checkers as well. So you can just ask it to rephrase the article with synonyms, but other than those pertaining to the main topic. So for this paragraph, it was depression. So I asked it to rephrase and use synonyms for most words other than those that were necessary or that were related to depression. And it rewrote me the entire thing. And I checked it, and this went down. Firstly, the first paragraph that I typed, it gave me a 99% AI detection. So it was guaranteed as written by AI, but the second version actually rated only at 6.7%, which is very less. So I definitely do recommend, if you're using this for academic writing, if you're writing academic essays, then you certainly need to make sure to double check and ask it to rewrite using synonyms, and that will enable you to bypass any kind of plagiarism or AI checkers as well. I hope you guys found this video helpful and you are now able to write your essays using ChatGPT. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this with your friends as well. And I will catch you guys in the next video.